Our three cruise news travel stories today are Disney employees furloughed, 6 ways the cruise industry will make a comeback, and states whose tourism got hit the hardest by the virus.
Story number 1. Around 100,000 Disney employees were furloughed during this pandemic. It has been over a month since Disney has temporarily shut down. With little idea of when its parks and resorts will reopen to the public, Disney had to furlough 100,000 theme park and hotel employees on Monday. In a report by the Financial Times, Disney's recent layoff, which consists of about half of the brand's theme park and resort workforce, could save Disney about $500 million a month in salaries as the virus crisis continues to halt business.
Our second news story, 6 ways the cruise industry will make a comeback. Number 1, new cruise ships will attract travelers of all types with bigger and better amenities than ever before. It's difficult to resist something shiny and new, and that's definitely the case when it comes to cruise ships, particularly for long-time cruisers or luxury cruisers looking for the next big thing. Number 2, bigger and better cruising deals and incentives are going to be hard for travelers to pass up. One thing's for sure, when all the madness is over, those who have the financial stability to travel will be wanting to, and fast. Travelers across the globe are already frustrated with the inability to hit the road. 3, the cruising industry deals with fewer U.S. government restrictions compared to other travel industry. Ship regulations in foreign countries, operations in international waters, and current loose standards all contribute to the U.S. government's inability to interfere with cruise lines that operate in and around the United States. Number 4, PR, marketing, and advertising campaigns are already looking ahead to the future. Cruise lines and their savvy marketeers have already started touting the benefits of cruising, laying the groundwork and putting cruising in travelers' minds ahead of time so that it's front and center when it comes time for them to book future travel. Number 5, cruise lines are adapting to the new normal. Just about every industry has had to adapt to the new normal, a new way of doing business that could go on for a long time. Cruise lines are changing who they let on the ships and how they let them on the ships, and this could be the way they do business for well into the foreseeable future. Number 6, cruise lines are adjusting and lowering their cost of operation, looking to long-term survival. Many of the cruise lines are adjusting their costs, and that means cutting employees and often operating with skeleton crews and docking some ships indefinitely.
Our third news story is the states whose tourism got hit the hardest by the virus. The United States as a whole has been hit hard by the virus, but some states are being impacted more than others when it comes to travel and tourism. Recently done analysis compared the 50 states and Washington, D.C. across nearly a dozen key metrics such as share of business in the travel and tourism related industries, travel spending per travel employee, and presence at stay-at-home orders, among many other factors, to determine the states where tourism is being hit hardest due to the virus. Without going into too much detail, the 10 states affected the most are number 10, California, number 9, New York, number 8, Washington, D.C., number 7, New Hampshire. This one surprised me, my home state. Number 6, Florida, number 5, Massachusetts, number 4, Vermont, number 3, Nevada, number 2, Montana, and number 1, Hawaii.
Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button or click on the frog icon on the video. Don't forget to click the bell to get notified of our future videos. And of course, please click on the thumbs up.
And remember, stay young and have fun.